Artist Penny has created a picturesque home, affectionately known as Mouse Cottage, that embraces an eclectic mix of fun and functionality.
It was a holiday home, and it had been owned by an architect, so it was pretty good, but it was very old-fashioned. There was nothing mega wrong with it, but I just decided that I'm getting on, and I thought if I'm going to do it, I'll do it all at once and be skint. And then I won't have to worry about doing major things when I'm older. You know, here I can paint my studio, do my gardening. I've got a veg patch, I've got to have my hens, and so it's all quite animated and good fun. I think there's something unique about this house. There's just something about this house that's special. It's big enough for me to have my friends and family, and it's little enough for me not to feel at all like I'm rattling around on my own. I just feel I belong here.
This home sits at the edge of a golf course and has used clever design to take advantage of the building's small footprint. It prioritises functionality and comfort, creating a cosy 2-bed, 2-bath home with a garden room workspace that's a celebration of Penny's style.
This is the favourite spot, and I like it because it's light and bright and airy, and I work here, and I like to be close to my garden. I can sit in my chair and I can look at the view, so I really think this is a very special place.
The judges must now assess the home armed with only the basic facts about the property and its owner.
Cute little cottage with an absolutely beautiful garden. Look at all that lavender.
It's quite nice seeing all the timber bits added on, isn't it?
Yes, and clearly legible as new. And everything new, unified as well with this really nice sagey green.
And nice to see then the extension is picking up on that as well. And really lovely the way it's all been picked out with the white as well, isn't it?
Yeah, and really well maintained as well. Even the stonework looks so clean.
It's so welcoming, isn't it?
Should we have a look?
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. A little place to sit.
This is the dream kitchen.
Oh, this is lovely.
This is how a kitchen should be to me, just full of stuff. Everything's to hand, so when you're cooking, it's just reaching up.
Yes, but it's all useful. It all hangs together. Hangs together. See what I did there? It looks lovely. And also, we've got sort of views through in 3 different directions from one small room. It makes it feel really light and airy, even though it's quite a low space with these sort of thick stone walls.
Well, that's a big change, isn't it? Because originally it probably would have been pretty dark. You know, the floor wouldn't have been as light as this, and the walls certainly wouldn't have.
But it's a nice take on that kind of country cottage kitchen, isn't it? With the obligatory scrubbed pine table, but then really interesting contemporary artwork on the walls, and a sleek composite work surface that runs all the way into the windows.
Do you think that's jarring? Are you happy with that?
No, I think it flows really well. And I think like that contemporary style, especially in the artwork and the way the kitchen is so sleek with the open shelving, I think it really, really flows.
The one thing I really love is when you can actually see how the building's constructed.
Yeah.
When you can see the joists, and you can obviously see the stone. There's an interesting bit of timber work going on here. I can't see what that is. Is that a mouse?
What? Do you think we're going to find more mice?
Yeah, I suspect so.
Oh, that's really cute.
This is tiny. That is a piece, isn't it?
Wow, very, really kind of urban art in a cute little countryside cottage. And you can see the colours of the flowers in the garden. They all work with the colours inside. There's this constant awareness of where this cottage is.
Yeah, we're actually drowning in colour in here, aren't we?
Yeah, but I think with the grey kind of muted walls, that really works. It actually probably works better than if they're white.
Yeah.
The artwork, especially with the white frames, even seem to stand out even more.
It's funny how effective that is, isn't it? Because if it were white, I could totally imagine it being a totally different feeling. So I wouldn't fit in a frame in here, but you might.
Oh,
For a second, I think that's, you're disappearing into the picture. That's the perfect moment.
That looks great. Red and green.
Should never be seen.
Should always be seen.
Always. Every day of the week, yeah.
head, Michael.
Why?
Oh no, go on your knees.
If you hit that, all the mice will fall off.
I am literally touching the top of the ceiling.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Watch out, your glasses are millimetres away from the ceiling.
Millimetres away. There you go.
Very cool blue theme.
Very rigorously held to the scheme. Mm-hmm. It's nice having that little window at the foot of the bed, isn't it? And it's a small room, but there's a lot in here. You've got a day bed, a window seat, an armchair, fireplace, storage. And it doesn't feel like there's too much in this room at all.
That is very clever, the way it's been laid out.
Yeah.
Okay, I've found the heart.
Oh, what a smarty pants.
There you go.
So smug.
No new role as a detective is looming.
Oh, I just want to let out a little squeal of excitement being in here.
Go on then. Oh, it's lovely.
Seems like a place you just kind of retreat to. It's very tranquil. You've got everything you need. You've got some heat. You've got your supplies from the tea. And it just seems like, you know, you could come here in the morning and just spend all day here.
Obviously, you're sitting in this place. We're not looking back that way, but we're looking at this.
I can't think of a more inspirational place to make artwork.
But I just love the fact that the home has got this extension, even pulled off the building. Said something special happens here, even beyond all the special things that happen in the home.
It's quite a commute, isn't it?
Yeah, but worth it.
Yeah.
The home will now be marked out of 10 with functionality, distinctiveness and clever design in mind. 1 score will be held back until the judges have seen all 3 homes, when their combined scores will be revealed.
It was an impressive use of space, the library especially with the open shelving, and obviously with the white walls and the use of all the sort of the lighter textures and colours. It really opened up the space. The office space is lovely. I work from home, so I know how lovely it is to be able to retreat somewhere, to close the door and just have your own space. I'm going to give this home a 10.